Here she comes, just a walking down the street, singing do-a-dee-dee. Oh, did I just say that name? Wow. Hello and good morning from sunshine, beautiful Brisbane, Australia. It's 9 a.m. Sunday here for wherever you are on the planet. Friday night, midnight, wherever you are. Sunday, I should say Saturday. Well, I'm a little bit scatterbrained still this morning. I'll be honest, guys, I haven't slept well for about 2 weeks. And yesterday I was in bed at 8 and I slept until 6:30 this morning. It was like, oh, the sun came out. Now, we do already have the sun coming out for someone today. I've already been pulling out my spread. So guess what? Before I start today, let's go there. We are down to 3 days before the most important decision that's going to impact the whole planet. Today is the day to start putting out all your little nanu-nanus all around the planet. Spread it out. We want peace. We want love. We want unity. We want all the sarcasm, nitpicking, garbage comments to cease and desist, right? Who needs to be nitpicking about races, creeds in a time of this? This is our time to stand up unified and to show that we are looking after every single person, plant, living animal, microorganism on the planet, organism I should have said, sorry, but you know what I'm meaning, because this is not a time to be saying, oh, look what they did. How about we all start being self-accountable and saying, this is where I'm at, this is how I'm improving myself, and this is who I want to be in my future. I'm going to be honest, guys. I've got some pretty nasty people around me who likes sharing their little nitpicking thoughts about every 6 months or so. It's almost like the universe says, hey, Linda, you need a daily dose of sarcasm from these people. So I got inundated the other night. I'm not saying who, where, how they are, right? Doesn't matter where they are on the planet, whether I know them personally or not. But the fact is, there are people out there with no self-accountability, no rational thinking of what they've done that they can be responsible for. Now, isn't it funny how my interview with the great Laurie has just dropped? Now, I'm going to do a video with this lady. Her interview with me was absolutely phenomenal with some of the stuff that I said about being self-accountable. So I'm going to do a video this week. Please watch it. And I'm going to show her video. Now, this is the first time I've ever done this, guys. First time where I'm going to show a snippet from one of my interviews with someone else's channel. Of course, I want people to watch her channel, okay? So I'm going to put the whole link to the whole, because it goes for about an hour and a half, my interview with her. So I did that just 2 weeks ago. On the 24th of October, I spoke with her. So that's just, 2 weeks ago. No, a week and a half ago I spoke with her. So how great is it? She's already put this video up. Her name's Laurie. And I'm going to do a video with some of the snippets that I've said, because I want you guys to hear when I'm in that zone where I really go into what consciousness, how to get through these ripples of life, where we have to judge ourselves for what we've done. Now, I'm just going to go there before I start the tarot, because I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards already pulled because I was here at 8:30. But I'm going to go there. This US election, regardless of who wins, because I try to stay on the fence with this, okay? And please know the other video I'm going to do, here's a little insert. The other video I want to do this week, I'm going to try and get it done today, Harris, Trump, Tarot. I'm going to stay on the fence, okay? Look at them both rationally, conservatively, or whatever, without any emotional attachment. And I'm just going to pull some cards for where they're going in the next 2 weeks. Okay. So I hope you watch that one. I'm going to try and get that one uploaded today, just so you know. But when we, wow, my voice just broke then. When we look at what they are doing, this is a time for us to look inside ourselves and say, well, you know what? What am I doing? What am I doing to create the reality that I want? Now, I'm going to go there. I'm testing out all these new techniques. People love sending me techniques. Oh, Lynda, try this technique and see if it wins your Powerball. Lynda, try this technique to manifest love, because a lot of people know I'm single. So I don't care if people want to send me love spells, okay? But at the end of the day, I do try my best. If someone's going to send me something, look at this ray of sunlight, by the way, just turning up on Dolly as I'm saying this. You can't make it up, can you? Seriously, that's a sign from the gods. Yes, I've got a window here, and yes, the sun's outside. So this is just a sunlight coming through, right? But look at it reflecting up on Dolly on the wall behind her. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so these next couple of days, guys, yes, we want to put out love. We want to put out all the good emotions of what we want to create on the world. And that we've got to hope and pray that whoever gets into this election, they are going to create it, right? We don't want wars, because look at the last 3 years with the Ukraine. Look how much money the US has invested in Ukraine. Look at how much money the US has invested into the Middle East. Look at how much money the US has thrown into Israel and Palestine and all those countries. This has got to stop, because I'll tell you why. When we don't look after our own nest, the whole house falls down. And that's what we're seeing now in America. Look at the food prices, look at inflation, look at interest rates, look at everything in it, look at the immigration. So when we look at how to fix our own nest, we need somebody in who's going to actually try and do it, right? Now, I'm not saying it's going to be Trump, because Harris has only been VP, and in all her, I'll give her some credibility here, VPs don't get much say in what goes on, right? But at the end of the day, let's just be hopeful. So I'm here to do tarot today. Yes, I've already pulled out some cards. I love it. So let's see how we go today. Remember the other week? Now, remember, for the last 4 weeks or 5 weeks, all I've been pulling out is pentacles. So far today, I have not got one pentacle. So let's start, yeah? So, James Holland, hello, Lola, I love your dog. So, yes, you want 2 cards. So, James, because you got in first, darling man, I'm going to just give you a little mini reading as well. So the first one we get was love enjoys doing things together. Come on, we've got to stick together. Okay, if you remember Barry, what was his name? What was his name? Oh my God, I nearly had it then. The guy who sang, come on, let's stick together. And then this girl came out, yeah. Can't remember his name. It'll come to me. Okay, so here we go, James Holland. Love enjoys doing things together. Now, the other card I got for you was the 5 of Cups. So I've actually looked this one up for you, James. And this is the Cup of Disappointments. This is the cup. This is the one that says, you know what? At this point, I could easily just give up. So I'm going to tell you, don't, for a start. Because the card isn't saying you have given up. It's just saying that you're contemplating it. So in this light, whatever's going on in your life, James, I want you to remember this card because it's complementary to the 5 of Cups. Okay? Please go research what the 5 of Cups means. But this one, love enjoys doing things together. Brian Ferry, that was the guy's name, just came to me. So, James, I would be inclined to put Lola on her leash and get out of your house and go for a walk. Because it's when we leave the house and we go for a walk, all this clarity comes into our heads. Okay? Love you. I know where you are because we've spoken privately. But please know, James, things go well when we're doing things together. And your dogs, they don't know what's going on with the US election. They don't know about your bills. They don't know about heating and immigration issues where you are. All they see is the love that they see within you. So please keep that in mind, James, going forward for the next week. Okay? Thank you for being my first comment for the day. Vicky, you're going to learn, guys. You've got to get in quick, right? Oh, my God. Vicky Light, good morning, Lynda. Kisses, kisses. What's on your mind these days? Well, I'll be honest with you, Vicky Light. I am a little bit skeptical about this election because US, America, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, there's some other countries that we can throw in the mix. We all run off what America does. Whatever America does, so does all these other countries. Have you noticed interest rates? When they put their prices up, ours does too. When they put up their gas prices, oh, so do we. When they put up their food prices, oh, it's like we're a mirror and we got to do the same things. So, of course, here in Australia, I'm a little bit skeptical, especially if one party gets in, because I look at their track record. And one thing that has totally been coming out to me in the last 3 days is when Trump was standing on the podium when COVID started, and he said, "Why can't we use ivermectin?" I will never forget that. That's in my mind here. And I don't know why I'm remembering that, but he was talking about hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin. And he was saying, why can't we just use ivermectin? And then the FDA pulled it off the ranks. You can't get ivermectin, which then ripples through all these other countries. We couldn't access ivermectin either. But I remember him saying that. I can still see the tie he had on that day. For stupid reasons, I think he had a blue tie on, which, hello, Trump usually wears red. So why was he wearing a blue tie that day? So there was a meaning there of what was going on. You know, we've got to look at the signals that they send us. And he had a blue tie on that day that he stood up and said, why can't we use ivermectin? So I look at, I'm worried because there's people out, well, organizations, funds, foundations, if you know the Bill Gates Foundation, they want these agendas in place and they want to control us with more mandates and stuff, which, hello, I'm not going down that road. I didn't go down it last time, and I'm certainly not going down it this time, right? So, and look at me, healthy as, never had COVID. I don't have myocarditis. I don't have blood clots. I've never had a stroke, touch wood. But, you know, I look at my family and they're all chronically ill and they've all had it. And why am I singled out? Why am I healthy? So I've got to look at what I've done that they aren't doing. That's the thing. I don't look at what I do that they don't. I'm looking at what I didn't do compared to what they did. How did they live their life and what am I doing that I didn't do that? You know? So, yeah. You know, I am writing Out of Consciousness Explained. Yes, I'm trying to work on 3 books here at this point. And in Out of Consciousness Explained, I talk about all the things that sabotage us. And one of those, in my own personal opinion, which I must give that disclaimer for YouTube, is aspartame. Aspartame was drunk every day in Pepsi Max by someone I know. 20 years every day, probably drinking 2 litres of Pepsi Max. And this person now is in a wheelchair, virtually, end of days. And they're only my age. So I don't look at what I did compared to them. I look at what I didn't do. And that's where I think we've got to change this around and say, well, what didn't I do compared to what they did do? Okay? So, yeah, there you go, Vicky Light. I hope I've answered your question. Miss Scarlett, hello, beautiful Linda. Thank you so much for saying that, Miss Scarlett. I love you. And for that, I have pulled you out a card. You may not like this card, but please know it's not a bad card. It is the Two of Swords. So you've got choices. Now, isn't this funny that we're coming up to an election, Miss Scarlett? Two choices to make. Take off your blinder. Look for the truth before you decide which sword you choose. That's what this card is saying. Take off the blinders. Your hands are not held. There's no evidence to say that you're in binds, that you're in chains or handcuffed. But there's two options before you. You're not seeing the truth of the matter. So I don't know where it is. It could be a work situation. Could be what food you eat. Could be with kids, whether we go to the zoo or go to the park. But there's a decision to make. And all you got to do is take off your blinders and see the truth, okay? How do we take off the blinders? Start researching it. Let's just go down the avenue of zoo versus park. You look at the park. Where is it located? What services, what products have they got? What amenities have they got? What's different to them than the zoo? What do they offer? So coming up to this election, do the same thing. Look at their policies. Look at what they want to change, okay? What have they done in the past? Because these two people, Harris has been around for the last 4 years. Trump had 4 years as well. So this is where we've got to look back on what they did and judge what they will do based on that stereotypical analysis, okay? Alrighty, so Vicky Light, thank you so much for being here. Miss Scarlett, I hope that you liked your card. Future Minds. Okay, stop scrolling down too fast. Future Minds. Nanu, Linda, can I have a card, please? Of course you can. You got the sun, which I mentioned earlier. Please research this. The sun will come out tomorrow. I love it. Good times are coming. That's what it means, darling. Okay, Future Minds. Nanu. Good times are coming for you. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. So, Future Minds, think of that this week. Good things are coming to you. Connie Castillo. Hello, Linda. Hoping you're in the best of spirits as you always. Thank you so much for saying that. I really enjoy the time you give us all. Well, I'm here every Sunday, 9 a.m. Brisbane time. I don't do what I do for me, guys. Okay? I do it for you and trying to help you get through all this madness that's out there. I look at the emails that I get because, I get about 20 to 50 emails a day from people, and some of them are just so lost. And it's so fortunate for me. I'm so humbled when people say, hey, can you please give me some advice on how to get through this? So I am so grateful for people who take the time to email me and ask me my opinion of what I should do for what they should do in their shoes, okay? So, yeah, I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do, because I'm just so humbled. I have my days where I've got to go and hide under a rock, and that's why I haven't done a video for a few days because I'm really contemplating this. I've got to do my monthly horoscope. Haven't even done that yet. But I will, in my defense, say that my daughter has just had some extraordinary exams this week. So I've been spending time with her as much as I can to get her through it as well. Okay. So my spirits are always high, darling girl. Thank you so much. We've got to stay in a high vibrational state. Get rid of our sarcasm, get rid of our guilts, get rid of our revenges, regrets and our grudges. This person who's been contacting me this week, they have got so many grudges. Oh, my gosh. I really wish that this person would listen to my videos or read one of my books. But I know they never will. They just want to come to me and attack me. And it's like every 6 months out of the blue, it's just like, bang. I just laugh at it because I know at the end of the day, I'm not the one doing their life review and I'm not the one judging on their life review. Oh, it's so funny. I just sit here laughing at it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So, Connie. Oh, my God. Now, what have I done? Because I've got an extra card here. Okay, I know this one's Colin's because he's asked for 2 cards. So which means this one's Connie's. Okay. Okay, Connie. Now, if I've missed someone, please let me know or email me and say, Lynda, I've got a card here and I don't know whose it is now. I talk and I don't keep up with my comments. Connie, I've got yours because it's next to Colin's because he's asked for 2. Connie, I got you the High Priestess. Okay, so here's Connie. You've got the High Priestess. Please research what this card means, okay? Because I know it's a good card. There is good coming for you guys. I am liking the cards that I'm getting, which is great. You know, I'm not seeing any doom and gloom coming in the next week. Thank God for that. Now, Colin, you've asked for 2 cards, which I have here right now. The first one, I want to read you this first one first, the love card. My little lovey-dovey card. Love would trust in the angels to guide their pathway. Love would trust in the angels to guide their pathway. Now, the reason why this is imperative that I give you this card first is because the card I got for you is the Fool, number 0 of the Major Arcana. This card does not mean that you're the fool. It means that you are hiding your skills training education to make you appear to be not as great as who you are. And believe me, in a lot of situations in our lives, we must play the fool. Okay? It is always best to play the fool to rather than be some guy who says, oh, I've got to go there. There was a guy on this show. It was a game show. And they said, oh, what have you done in your life? And he says, oh, I am at Mensa. You know, Mesa or Mensa, the place for the really high IQ people, right? Guess what happened to this guy after he said, oh, I've got one of the highest IQs in the country? He failed dismally and he got eliminated in the first round and everyone was laughing at him because he was egotistical rather than being humbled by the fool. See what I mean, Colin? So it doesn't mean a bad thing for you. So please research what the Fool means and also think about this card. Love would trust in the angels to guide their pathway. So this is all about being humbled for you this week, Colin. Okay? Ask for advice, even if you already know the answer. But ask for advice to show other people that you think of them highly. That's what this card represents, okay? All right, so it's that Aussie chick. Now, it's that Aussie chick. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you. And this is, well, you know, guys, I'm not going to go there with who does what for me and who and what I do for others, okay? I don't play that game, and that's why one of the reasons why I don't do super chats, because if I do super chats, everybody sees who donates money to me. Do you guys need to see who gives me $2, $5, $20, or $200? No, it's private, okay? So when I say nice stuff to people, I have no expectations of what you do for me back because I don't expect things. But when I do get things back, I really do appreciate it and I love yous for it. So it's that Aussie chick. You're getting 2 cards today. And again, they're both in sync. So there is a message here for you. It's that Aussie chick. The first card I got is number 9 in the Major Arcana, and it's the Hermit. The Hermit means it's time to go inward. Self-analysis, self-recognition, self-love, self-worth. Go hide under a rock and work things out. That's what the card says. But I also got love would take care of a friend in need. So this contradicts the Hermit. How can you help other people if you're hiding under a rock? But what happens if this friend is you? Love would take care of you in need. So this is what I think these cards represent for you today. It's that Aussie chick, okay? This means have a look at where you are with the Hermit, but really consider it as you needing the need to heal. What's going on? If you do need to have a private chat, you know my email, okay? As anybody here today, if you want to contact me, let's go there. I'm going to plug myself. If you do want to book a reading from me, a private reading, it's up to an hour and a half. So the more that you invest in me, the more time and effort I invest in you. That's just how it goes. I do not charge for my readings, guys. So if you do want to make a contribution through PayPal, contact me and say, hey, can you fit me in for a Zoom call? Go for it. There's my link. If you want any of my books, here comes the link. I am working on my books. I have started writing again. Yay! Another reason why I haven't been around this week. So if you want to have a look at what my books are that I've got now, open up that link because that one takes you to all 4 books. And if today you do say, wow, Lynda doesn't do super chats, wonder if she does member-only videos. No, I don't, because I only ask for contributions for those who wish to give me money, okay? Help me pay my bills, help me pay for when my car broke down, that sort of stuff. Look at how your contributions help me get a new phone. So I'm here for you, okay? All the money that I receive through PayPal goes back to being invested in you, okay? Just to let you know. Okay, so it's that Aussie chick. I love you, and I hope those cards help today. Debbie, hi, Lynda. Do you see a peaceful election in the US? Well, I'm not seeing a peaceful election in the US. And let's go there. It's not going to be peaceful. Okay, we've got too many egotistical little idiots who want to stick their nose into other people's business. Look at me, I've been hammered this week by this person sticking their nose in my business. I've got to laugh at it. I really do. I've got to laugh at what they do. But at the end of the day, why do they do it? Usually, now, if we look at psychology, let's go there. I've watched this video this week where a guy's driving down the road and he sees a Trump sign in someone's front yard. So he's talking to his wife. You may have seen this because it's going viral. But he's talking to his wife. He's driving and he says, oh, look at this idiot with the Trump sign. So he reverses up, rewinds, turns around. So this is a deliberate act. And he drives over someone else's Trump sign that's in their front yard. As soon as he drives over the sign, all he can hear is dump, 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 dump. So he stops the car, getting all upset with his wife. What's going on? What's going on? And he realizes that the sign has been sabotaged with spikes. It's because obviously this guy's had all his signs removed, right? So he's spiked them, which if it's in your own front yard, it's trespass, yeah? So this guy in the video has the audacity to turn it onto the Trump supporter and says, look what he did. So this guy's got no self-accountability. He's probably got so much self-worth issues in himself that he has to blame his whole existence on somebody else who he doesn't even know. Now, if any of my loyal supporters out there, if any of you personally know Trump, or if you personally know Biden and Harris, and if you've got any sort of insider news that contradicts what I say, please share it. But at this point, I'm going to say none of us know these people personally. So why do we get such an emotional outrage on what they do? And this is what I'm seeing all over the place. Don't get involved in other people's business. I don't care who wants to run for president. I just hope and pray that they do a better job than the last guy, yeah? And when I look at male, female, and, oh, we need a female president, get stuffed. Because I don't judge someone on their sex or their gender. I judge them on their skills, training, experience, on their empathy and compassion, and whether they, in their heart, truly want to succeed in helping other people's lives better. End of story. And I hope that's what you guys agree with as well here, yeah? Wow. So, do you think it's going to be peaceful? No, because we've got all these little twats out there. Cognitive decline or onset of dementia or whatever you want to call it, whereby they get offended, they're angry, frustrated, and confused. Have you noticed how many people are out there like that now? What's causing it? That's what we really should be focusing on, yeah? What is causing people to be virtually now losing their minds? What's making people so angry? That's what I want to find the answers to. That's what I'm passionate about. Why do people have the inclination to text me at 11:15 at night to have a whinge about how bad their lives are? See what I mean? Pardon me. No one deserves midnight unbooty calls. They're not booty calls, okay? But you know what? It shows me just how many people are out there now that are truly suffering. People are hurting. So we don't laugh at them, even though I am at this person because they are just a little twat. But I hope that word's okay to say on YouTube, or else see you later because this channel just got banned. But at the end of the day, I look deeper and I look past what they say to me or their actions. I look deeper and say, wow, you must have had so much pain in your life to make you into this. No one ever is born where they want to grow up to be a drug addict or on heroin or antidepressants. No one says in primary school, you know, when the teacher says, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? No one ever says, oh, I want to be sleeping on the street. How cool to be homeless. Nobody ever says that. So it's only what we create in our own mind through grudges and regrets. And then those manifest into physical pains that make us fail. Now, I know millionaires that have got the worst life. They're lonely, not got no friends. They don't know who to trust. They're sick. So do I want to be that person? Never. So don't always be too jumpy to get to the other side of the fence, guys, because we don't know what people have been through to really affect who they are today. You know, I say it all the time, the more because I was killed 2001. Look at the person that's made me today where I can sit here for a few. My daughter, her bedroom's on the other side of this wall. So this wall here, that's her bedroom on the other side. Why aren't I in there today giving her a cuddle? She's just had the worst exams on the planet, grade 12 exams. Why aren't I in there today giving her help and support? Why am I here for you? Most of you are strangers, yeah? But why do I care? Because I do. We all have that option. We all have that decision in life. What am I going to do today? Do something for me? Easy question, easy answer. But look at the hard answer when we say, what can I do for somebody else today? And you sit there and you start that, what can I do today? A lot of people just have to give up, eat chocolate and go to bed because they can't fathom doing something else for somebody else today. But at the end of the day, I think that you guys are all here watching me because you are those who do get up. You're not the wannabes in life. You're the ones who do sit there and think Every thought we have is an intention. Every intention is a ripple of energy that does affect every other planet in our universe. It affects every single organism on this planet, every intention we have. So the more we think about hate, the more we think about hurting others, the more we are sarcastic, even if it's in our head, oh, I wish something bad would happen to that guy. But the more we think those, the more we are creating this negativity that is going around the planet. So it's time for us to really stand in our truth and to really be who we think we are. Yeah? So, Debbie, do you see a peaceful election day in the US? I honestly can't, because there's too many people out there now egotistical who want to live in that hate emotion, because it is the easiest emotion to make them feel better about their own lives. Why do you think this person has to attack me that I've been going on about today? Because this person, every 6 months, they come back to me. And they always have to drop their little hatred spells on Lynda. But you know what? I will not ban this person or block them, because ultimately I love them and I want to see them heal, and I want to give them hope and trust that they can believe that they can be something better if they wanted to be. And that's why I don't block them, because if I block them, that's me saying, sorry, I'm not going to help you. And I'm here for everybody. Every single one of you matter to me. And that's why I'm here rather than inside today talking to my daughter. Love it. And now I'm speaking my truth. So, Debbie, wow, did you just start a doozy of a question there? Thank you so much for commenting. Graciously. Hi, Lynda, may I have a card, please? Graciously, TIA. Thanks in advance. You got the 5 of Swords. So I'd like it if you go and please research this card. Okay? Yes. Now, if I did miss you in all that, I have a spare card here. It was the Queen of Cups. So whoever I missed in there was a Queen of Cups as well. All right, so I've now caught up. Okay, and I'm really getting hot as well. I've got the air conditioner on, but I'm sweating here today. Okay, next level soul rising. Good evening, Lynda. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I'd like a card, please. Thank you. Love and light to all. And of course you can. It's good that I've just left my cards alone for about half an hour, because now they're all connected back. Hello, good morning. So next level soul rising. Here we go. Of course I'll give you a card. Now today I am going to, I've just said I'm here for you all, but I am going to get off here at 10:30 today. I'll tell you what happened to me yesterday. I had an AC guy that was supposed to come here and clean all my air vents. He said he was going to come between 8 and 4 p.m. Do you think he came? I got up, cleaned up the whole house, had everything ready for when he came at 8 a.m. I sat here and I was watching Netflix. He didn't show up at all. So why do people do this for? Why are people now so not caring about even their jobs? Weird. And he's going to expect a 5-star review on Facebook for this, yeah? Weird. No, he's not. Okay, next level soul rising. You got the Star. Wow. I hope and pray that you look this one up. Okay, look for your own hidden message in this one, okay? Because there is a big message there for you, darling girl, boy, whoever you are. I don't care. I don't judge. Jen says, hey. Denise White, hi, Lynda, love you. May I have a card, please? Yes, you can, Denise White. I love you too, darling girl. Okay. Wow, it is a hot day here in Brisbane again. Oh, my God. Some of this, well, we're going into summer and it's already sweat material here. Oh, my God. Okay. Denise, how's B? I hope everything's going well with him. Okay. Love you both. You deserve so much happiness at this point, Denise. Love you. Please know that you are on my prayer list for what you're going through. Okay. Little shout out. If anyone does want to do a little silent prayer for Denise and her partner, please do. They've had it rough for the last at least 6 months. Okay. Just trying to get you a card here, Denise. It doesn't really want to give me one at this point. Well, okay, I got it. And we got, Wheel of Fortune. I like the Wheel of Fortune. What have you got on the wheel? So when you spin it, what is it going to land on, Denise? Wheel of Fortune. Wow, there you go. Debbie Onley says, "Hi, Lynda, I'd love a card or a message." Debbie, I'm going to give you a little love dove card as well, darling girl, because I like doing the two. Let me just get you a card, Debbie. Oh, wow, did you see that flick out? So now that I've got your card, let me get one of these little lovey-dovey cards. Oops, upside down. Little love dove cards. They've all got little doves flying on them, so I call them lovey-doveys because every card does start with the word love. Okay? So I just want one of these for Debbie as well, please, to go with. There it goes. There it goes. We got it. Okay. So Debbie Onley, love would go for a walk in the sunshine. Clarity comes when we're walking in the sunlight. Okay? And your card is the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Please go research what the Ten of Swords represents, and then think of it also in the vein of this one here. Love would go for a walk in the sunshine. What do the two represent together? Okay? Love would go for a walk in the sunshine. Wow. I'm going to try and go out for a walk later. Yes, especially sitting here all day yesterday waiting for the AC guy that didn't even turn up. Didn't even bother to ring. Wow. Some people these days are just so self-consumed. Scruffy Scrub says, "Hi, Lynda." Hello, Buck. Chrissa Nicolau. Hello, Dr. Lynda. Thank you for being here for us. Can I have a card? Sure, you can. Okay. So, guys, if you do want to donate towards what I do, my PayPal link is below in the description, and I've also added it previously. Or did I? I'm just going to drop it in there now. PayPal. If you do want to support my channel, here comes a PayPal link. There it goes. So you can go over, and even if you just want to say, yep, I'll give you a couple of bucks just to pay for your internet. Hello, it all adds up. Okay. Chrissa. Oh, God, your card just flipped out. You got the Eight of Cups, Chrissa. Eight of Cups for Chrissa Nicolau. Please go research what this card represents. Find your own secret little message there, okay? Scruffy Scrubs, I can't wait to see it. Well, yes, I'm doing a couple of videos this week if you've just tuned in. I'm going to do a video today, Tarot for Harris and Trump. I'm going to keep my emotions out of it and just see what the tarot says. And I've also still got to do my monthly horoscope for November for all of you guys, from Aries through to Pisces. I love it that I'd always do Pisces last because I'm a Pisces too. So it's always like, I keep the best till last just for me. Okay, Scruffy Scrub says, my oldest daughter has a few issues she has to deal with. Can I get a card for her? Oh, Scruffy. You know I don't like doing cards for other people without their consent. Okay, so I'm going to pull you a card which represents what you're going through with your daughter. So I'll make it about you because you're the one here giving consent. So did you hear that? Yes, I did, because here's your card. You got the Hierophant. Wow. Now, I'm going to say my oldest daughter has a few issues. The Hierophant is the leader of the pack. This is where you've got to stand up and give the wisdom, advice, and support to your child. Teach them how to be like you. That's the Hierophant, standing up and being the leader of the pack. Okay? So I'm glad that I got that card out for you. That's actually one of the most valid readings today that I've done. Okay? Dust to dust, I still feel hopeful. Dust to dust, please know I have contacted you, Dust to Dust. I would love you if you could drop me an email. Okay, my email is below in there description, I really do want to talk to you dust to dust, okay, about something that you've done, if you know what I'm talking about, okay? I haven't finished the letter I was going to write, rather large spiritual walk, and I have ADHD. Dust to dust, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I remember that you did say that you were a first-time subscriber a few weeks ago. So please know that I do want to help you with what you're going through. Please email me, dust to dust, okay? Okay, the Abacus 30, Barry Manilow. No, it wasn't Barry Manilow, it was Brian Ferry. Come on, let's stick together. Richard, let's start again. Brian Ferry, thank you so much for saying that. Okay, because yes, the comments are way behind because I just don't stop talking. Donna in South Carolina. Good morning, Lynda. Evening here in South Carolina, USA. I wonder if you could pull a card for me. Of course I can, Donna. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. You know, we are going through turbulent times. So I hope that everything in South Carolina is okay for you, Donna. You know, my heart has always been with you. I praise what you're doing. You're an amazing person. I got your card. Oh, Queen of Cups. Now, when you look at the Queen of Cups, Donna, this represents you. This is you, darling. Queen of Cups. Okay? So when you read what this card represents, put it into you. All right? So if it talks about self-doubts, you're the one having the self-doubts. If it's talking about being a maternal being, that's you being the maternal being. Okay? So please put that there with you. Donna, dust to dust, may I get a card? Of course you can. Okay? Please email me dust to dust, okay? I am awaiting your email. Alrighty, dust to dust. Hello. I know your name too, by the way. So can I have a card for yeah? No. Oh, no. That one didn't pop out. I don't like it when it all doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Fell on the floor, so that's definitely the one to go with. Okay. Let me pick it up, and we have, the Knight of Wands. Now, dust to dust, this card again is you. So when you look this one up, Knight of Wands. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. Knight of Wands. Pardon me. Knight of Wands. Where am I? Here we go. Knight of Wands. The Knight of, so this represents you, dust to dust. The Knight of Wands almost always shows when someone is about to change residence. May also signify a long journey being taken. Now, this could be a spiritual journey. Remember, just because it's saying change of residence doesn't mean that you're going to change your home. It could mean how you represent your home. You change your opinion of where you live. Okay? Sometimes both as an imagination. Okay? As always, look for supporting cards. The energy this knight represents tends to make clients feel they must act quickly, as it is a high level of creative energy, but they must not act quickly because in their haste, they forget to check all the details first. So this is where the cards are saying to you, dust to dust, take your time, slow down, go your own pace with what changes are coming. You know, there's no races ever when we're deciding what to do with our lives. Some people take 20 years to work it out. Other people know it in 2 seconds. Who's to know who makes the best decisions? You know? So don't compare yourself to others. Just go at your pace. And please contact me, okay? I'd love to talk to you, okay? Scruffy Scrubs, Trump took the stuff for 2 weeks. Yeah, isn't it funny? He got COVID. Remember when Trump got COVID? 3 days later, he was back on the podium. That's all I'm going to say. Denise White, the ties are comms. Yeah, I know. Marmalade Gagan, hello. And now, guys, I'm just going to pause here with Karen's comment because hers is a big one. I've just got to go turn up my AC because I am absolutely frying here. I'm really hot. I'm going to change my shirt too because this is quite heavy. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back, okay? Oh, my God. Where's the shirt? Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, my God. I tell you, it's hot. Here in Australia today, let me just have a look at the temperature. God, even my phone said it's turned itself off because it's overheating. My gosh. So it's presently 26 here in Brisbane. We're going up to be 28. So it's not that hot here in Brisbane. But this room, it does get really hot because I've got a couple of lights on plus the windows shut because you don't want to hear the traffic noises outside. So here I am now in my Spaceballs the t-shirt. Okay. I love wearing my Spaceballs the t-shirt because it shows the irony of what we're going through with this bloody election and all the stuff of other people. The more we concentrate on what they're doing, the less our lives are ourselves getting important. So concentrate on where you are, guys. That's why I've got the Spaceballs the t-shirt on. Okay. Karen Lee, a couple of weeks ago, you pulled a card for me and it was spot on for what my question was. I was thinking when I asked for a card, thank you for all you do. Karen Lee, I can't tell you how proud I am that you've told me that. I don't make lists of all my testimonials because I've got too many to talk about. But at the end of the day, when people comment testimonials, I love it so that I can say, go look at the comments and you'll see why I don't have to list my testimonials, okay? Love it. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm going to do a little love card for you. Oh, my God, it just flew out. Love would trust in the angels to guide their pathway. Now, we've already had that one once today, Karen. But again, trusting in the angels. How much right now do we have to trust in our angels? Oh, my God, it is so hard what we're going through. So trust in them. You know, I talk to her every day and my life gets so much better when I listen to what she says and I comply with it. Okay? I have no idea who she is. I don't care who she is because everything she's ever done for me was spot on, accurate, and in my own benefit. So why would I doubt her? You know, if she was telling me to self-harm or to harm others, I would be telling her to get nicked. I'd be bringing in Archangel Michael to get rid of her. But at the end of the day, I love her for who she is. So trusting your angels is big. Okay, Colin, talking to Donna, thank you so much. Karen Lee, hello from beautiful Oregon. Hello, Karen. Miss Scarlett, dust to dust. Oh, hang on, I've just gone past. Oh, my God, I've got to go back up. Okay, oh, my God. Where am I? Oh, my God, I'm up to here. Aspartame. Yes, dust to dust. No more Diet Coke for me. Don't drink your Diet Coke, okay? In my book, I've got so much stuff there about artificial sweeteners. They're chemicals. And what the chemicals do is that they attach into our brain. Oh my God, I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe. Don't drink any sodas. That's all I'm saying. You know, the National Heart Institute, they came out and said for a female, we should only have 6 teaspoons of sugar a day. Males, they can have 9, okay? 9 teaspoons of sugar. 1 can of Coke has 12 teaspoons of sugar in it. So 1 can of Coke overdoes how much sugar we should have in a whole day. I know some people who drink 3 cans of Coke a day. Oh my God, and they wonder why they've got all these health issues going on. They put on all this weight and they've got diseases, illnesses, etc. So please, guys, just listen to what I say. Watch my next book, Out of Consciousness, because I am putting a thing in there. Fluoride. Now, look how much fluoride's now in the news. A couple of states in America have now stopped their fluoride in the water because they've realized how much it lowers the IQ. I wrote about this 6 years ago, by the way, in Heal to Success, my book from 6 years ago, which I'd never published. 6 years ago, I was writing how the fluoride in the water lowers our IQ. There was a report in some way out there country where they gave half the population fluoridated water and the other half got natural spring water. So they did it was on thousands of people. Thousands of people were in this test. And over 3 years, people who were drinking fluoridation in their water, their IQs fell 3 points. Now, imagine if that was from a baby. You know, they talk about dumbing us down, stopping our pineal gland. Oh, it's all coming out now. Science is proving the lot. So I'm glad. Oh, my God, what great time to be alive, isn't it? Okay, here we go. J.I. Hi, Linda, could I have a card, please? Yes, you can. Yes. Whoa! Just got a few, but I don't take a few. I only want 1, please. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. I turned up my AC and it's still not pumping out the air like I would have liked it to have. Oh, my God. It's so hot here today. It really is. Don't like sweating. Anyway, I'm like a snake. I like it a little bit on the cold side. I'm a cold-blooded animal. Oh, okay, here we go. J.I., I got your card. 8 of Wands. So please go research what this one means for you, darling. 8 of Wands. Okay? Look it up in Google. All you got to do is put in 8 of Wands Tarot and it will come up with all the information. Please look at a different couple of sites there because then you can find your own secret message. Okay? Yeah. Caitlin L., may I have a card? Yes, you can. And it's time for me to take off my socks as well because I had socks on. Not that you guys need to know that I'm stripping down here, but it's just because I'm so bloody hot sitting here today. Okay. Caitlin, may I have a card? Yes, Caitlin, please. Okay. This is, Caitlin, you got the Lovers. Wow. Now, just remember, this may not be lovers of 2 people. It could be the love of you, with you. So have a look at the card and have a look at what's going on in your own life and see where these changes must occur. Okay? Mamalu Gargan. I would love a quick card. You make me smile. Grudges only hurt the one holding them. Of course. I am writing Hell Explained. It's only 22 pages long, but I think that's all it's going to be. So I think it's going to come out in like a week or 2 now because it's not a big one, okay? Because it's just basically explaining why and how we create a hellish experience based on our own grudges and regrets in life, okay? The more we hang on to regrets and grudges, the more we do have these hell experiences. So I got your card, and it is the 5 of Cups. Mamalu Gagan, okay? There you go. Okay. Please go research what this one means, okay? Okay. Wendy Wilder. Hello, Wendy Wilder. Oh, my God, Wendy Wilder. Yes, you can. Yes, you can have a card. Let me just get my cards back on together. Hello. Just connecting, guys. Okay. Wendy Wilder. 16 cards just flew out everywhere. I don't take any of those. I only want one for Wendy Wilder. I love your name, by the way. I love some people's YouTube's names, and Wendy Wilder, I love it. Wendy Wilder. I hope that's not, don't take me wrong. If that's your real name, that's lovely. Okay. My sister, when my older sister, when she was little, she always wanted to have a baby and call it Crystal. The universe had a little giggle with her because she married a guy and his surname was Ball. So her baby would have been called Crystal Ball if she ever had kids. I wonder why she never had kids, right? Oh my God, it's like the universe said, no, we're not doing that one. Wendy Wilder, your card is the 7 of Pentacles, the first pentacle for the day. Please research this one. Please look it up to see your own private message there, darling. Okay. Colin M, thank you too. Future Minds, the Sun, wow, thank you for that. Yep. Anna True, hello, Anna. Oh my God, Anna. Hope the UK is going well for you guys. Now, for anyone who wants to go and have their spirit guides drawn, yes, I see spirit guides too, but I always love sharing other people's work as well. Anna True, she is on YouTube. Look her up. Go contact her. She lives in the UK. Amazing woman. Mwah, Anna. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Can't tell you how proud I am of you, darling girl. Okay. And I'm going to pull you a card because I know that you are so humbled that you're probably not going to ask for one. But I know you'll give me consent because you're already here. Oh, I got the 4 of Cups for you, Anna. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. 4 of Cups. 4. Oh, there it is. 4 of Cups. What does it mean? Wow. A mood of nonchalance surrounds the 4 of Cups. An air of indifference. It can represent a feeling of boredom or inward discontent, even though nothing appears to actually be wrong. You need to be watchful that due to this mood, you don't inadvertently miss new invitations or opportunities, the kind of thing you'd kick yourself for later. So keep aware, Anna, of what is going on around you, even though you want to hide under your rock for a while. It's no problem living under a rock. I've done it a few days this week myself. Okay? Yep, the energies have been attacking me. It comes out of the woodwork and so I just put on my Spaceballs a t-shirt and get through it. Okay, here we go. Joe Armstrong, I'm glad I found you yesterday and subscribed. Thank you so much, Joe, for being a new subscriber. I'll invest time and watch your videos from today onward. I would greatly appreciate 2 cards, please. Of course you can. Now, when you go into my channel, guys, I've got playlists there. So if you have a look at the playlist button, if you go to the home button, okay, under my playlist, I have all different, I have all the videos put into playlists. I've got one there just for heaven. So if you want all my information, like why are there chairs in heaven? What's the music like in heaven? Do we see our loved pets in, departed pets in heaven? So you can go and watch those ones under the heaven information. Then I've got one there about ghosts. So if you want to educate yourself about paranormal types topics, why do ghosts stay? What can we say to ghosts? That sort of stuff. Okay. I've got guest interviews there. I've done Billy Stanley as well as Billy McDonald. So you're welcome to go and have a look at those. I think Anna True's in there as well when I interviewed her and some others. So I've got one there about personal development as well as psychic information as well. So please go and have a look at all my playlists. So if you've got a topic that you really do want to watch. Okay, so here we go. Joe Armstrong, you got the 10 of Wands. There you go. Thank you so much for being a new subscriber. Here is your card. Okay, now you've also asked for 2 cards. So not only have you got the 10 of Wands, you're also getting a lovey-dovey card. All the cards start with the word love. I love these little cards. I can't even remember where I got these from, but somebody gave me this pack years ago. absolute years ago. And I'm so grateful whoever it was that did it. Okay. Because I love using these little cards. They're a little bit weird because they're so tiny in my hands. Got your card. Okay. Love willingly compromises and accommodates others' needs. Wow. There's a big message in this one for you, Joe Armstrong. Now, that's red nail polish. If you watch my old videos, I used to wear red nail polish. Yeah, I got some on the card one day when I was using them. Love willingly compromises and accommodates others' needs. Wow, there's a message in there for you, darling. Okay, and also put it with the 10 of Wands to see what the two mean together. Okay, keep going. Diana K says, hi. Next level soul rising. Your truths and insights are a blessing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. It's at Aussie Chick sending me some love hearts. Mamalu Gargan, you sound like you have my cough, but my voice is gone as well. Well, I talk all day, every day. I don't stop talking all day, every day I talk. So, of course, my voice goes out, okay? Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Jen Gillian Villegas. Hello, Dr. Lynda, and greetings to everyone from Queens, New York. Love and light to all. Now, Jen Gillian Villegas, I have been watching Jackson Heights. You know what I'm talking about, Jackson Heights, because you're in Queens. Jackson Heights with their immigration problem. Oh, my God. My neck just started really hurting then. I get the pain in my neck happening when there's some real good things going on. Oh, my God. You know I've got a broken neck, right? And it hurts whenever there's things going on that aren't good for the universe. Jackson Heights in my prayers. The whole of Queens and the whole of New York's in my prayers. The whole of the USA is in my prayers for what's going on with the immigration crisis over there. It's horrible what they've allowed to occur there. So please know I care for you guys, especially because you're so close to that action going on. Jackson Heights. If anyone does want to look at it, put it into YouTube and look at Jackson Heights immigration crisis. It's horrible. This guy's got a video where he goes around to the shops and is talking to the shop owners, and the shop owners are saying, see that guy outside? He came in here yesterday, stole all this property, and now he's sitting outside and is selling it in the gutter. How's this legal? There's no cops because they've all been defunded. Thanks, Biden. Defunding the police so they can't monitor the immigration crisis. I got a card. Jen Gillian Villegas. Oh, you got the world. So just remember, even knowing when the world is going crazy around us, you can still dream and travel the whole world. Into you. Please look it up, what the world means. It's a good card. Okay, next level soul. My daughter is listening with me again and would love a card as well, please you. Okay, thank you for clarifying. God, I'm hot. I'm not going to stay on here much longer, guys, because I'm actually really hot. I haven't had a shower yet this morning. That's probably why. I turned up the AC and it's just not doing it for me. Okay, so next level soul. This is for your daughter, the 9 of Pentacles. Here we go with the Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Please look it up and see what this one means for you. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Diana K, I wish I didn't seek validation from my boss, who rarely, if ever, gives me any kind of encouragement, compliment. I need to figure a way to be confident in who I am and what to do. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Diana K. Listen up to this. I've got to be careful how I say it. If anyone's followed my work, you'll know that I worked somewhere for 10 years. During that time, for 3 years, I worked with a volunteer, 80 years old. Every day I would start work at 8 o'clock and he would already be there. And he would say to me, "What are you doing here, you worthless piece of shit?" I got that every day, probably 50 times a day from him. "Why don't you go home today, Linda? You don't do anything here anyway. I can look after your job for you. I know this job better than you." That's how he used to talk to me. Every conversation was him putting me down. "Oh, why don't you go for a walk? I can do this." Every day for 3 years. Did I complain? Oh, hell yes. I put in formal complaints with my employer, if you know who I worked with, for 10 years. Guess what they did? Nothing. Because he was a good friend with one of the higher ranked officials. Man, I don't have to judge him because he has to judge himself on his life review, right? So, Diana, I know what you're going through, sort of there. It's hard. But you've got to come home and you've got to tell yourself every day that person's not you. They've got their own issues. They've got their own hatred within them that's manifested through their own self-worth issues where they have to take it out on you. That's how I feel sorry for these people who hurt me. When people hurt me, I just think, wow, you must be going through such a painful experience where you've got to blame me for what you've caused. Look at it in that light. Flip the perspective back on them, and hopefully your life gets better, Diana. Vicky Light says, "Linda, I've just pulled a card for you." Vicky Light, you just pulled a card for me? Oh, I'm intrigued now. The Magician. Keeping magic happening. Keep making magic. Oh, gosh. I'm going to write this down so I can look it up later. The Magician. There you go, Vicky Light. Thank you so much. I hope that's okay. I didn't ask your consent. You know, guys, if anybody ever wants to do a reading for me, I'm not going to say no. Psychics, I'll be honest, psychics, we hardly ever get our own information for us. That's why none of us are millionaires. We're always saying, "Oh, what's the Powerball numbers this week?" But we never get them because we don't get our own information, okay? Mind you, in saying that, I have dreamt the lotto numbers a few times in my life, but you wake up at 2 a.m. in the dark and it's like 42, 18, 26, 14, 16, 2 and 1. What? 1, 2, 14, what else? By the time you get to the paper, you only remember number 1. So it is hard. Oh my God. Vicky Light, you're a treasure. Thank you so much, darling. Debbie Only says, "Thank you for the cards." Scruffy Scrub, yes, thank you. Sophie, may I have a card pull for November, please? Yes, you can. Now, Sophie, I am going to do our monthly horoscopes. I do it every month. I haven't had a chance to yet. I'm going to try and get there tomorrow because today I really want to do this card. I want to do a tarot for Trump and Harris today, okay? Unbiased, where they're going. So it's going to be a 3-card spread for both of them. And I'll tell you what it means for both of them. So I want to get that out today as like a prediction for what's happening on Tuesday in the USA. All right, so I got you a card, Sophie. You got Queen of Swords. So please go. Now, this is about you, Sophie. This card represents you, so please go and check out what the Queen of Swords represents. Okay? Renee Martin, she says, "Hello, Linda. Lost my kitty this past week. Can I pull a card to let me know how he's doing?" Oh, Renee Martin. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kitties. My cat, Mary, she's curled up about 4 feet from me here. She's on the floor. She's got her eye. She's doing this with her paw. You know how cats put their paws across their eyes? And it's like, "Shut up, leave me alone." I can imagine what you're going through, Renee. Oh, my God. No. I need a card for Renee. I know. I want a card for Renee. Oh, got it. Okay, let's go there with another one too. Was your kitty a boy? I'll answer that in a minute. Was your little kitty a boy? All right, I've got the cards for you. The reason why is because I got the Page of Swords. Let's do this. Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. Page of Swords represents delayed news or disappointing news. Oh, it's sad news. It can show minor problems with a child. And there's your kitty. Oh my God. It may represent someone causing minor problems. Okay. So this is representing your kitty. Oh, darling. So the other card I got's this little lovey-dovey one, and it says, love plays games and happy music with friends. So this is about reminiscing and saying, stay happy, darling. Love plays games and happy music with friends. So keep his memories. I'm thinking it's a boy because I got the page, okay? Because the page is a young male, and you were talking about your kitty. So, oh my God, there goes my neck again. Okay. Oh, take that away. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry about your cat. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest with you guys. The day Mary goes, I don't think I could be here for at least a week. It's going to be hard for me, and it'll be probably me being, here's my new cat, because I'm going to have to replace her straight away. Or can anyone help me afford a new cat? Because I virtually live week to week myself. So, yeah, it's going to be hard when Mary goes. So I know what you're going through, Renee. I'm so sorry. Donna in South Carolina, the Queen of Cups is yours. I asked if you could pull a card for yourself. Oh, Donna, are you serious? I'm going to have to go back through the comments to check that. Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm going to write this down. Okay, I'm going to write that down as well and look it up later and see if the Queen of Cups and the Magician working together, what do those two cards mean? Oh, thank you so much for letting me know, Donna. Glow green. Someone touched my feet while I was in bed. Yeah, possibly. Someone letting you know that they're around. So the question here is for you, Glow green. Did they punch you, kick you, pull you out of bed, pull out your hair, throw you up against a wall, or hurt you in any other way? No? Then that was somebody simply touching you to let you know they're around you. There was no harm intended. So please remember that was a message from someone who loves you. Okay? Our feet are our most delicate part of our bodies because without feet we can't go anywhere, right? So that's someone telling you that it's okay. They're okay. Okay. Notions and potions, thank you for being here. I haven't caught a live in ages. Nice to see you again. Hello. Josie Science, will I be okay with everything going forward? I know I will. Let me know with a strong sense and strong card. Hi, Linda. Happy Saturday. Now, Jojo, just remember, darling, you are going through turbulent times. Try and chill, darling cakes, okay? It's hard. And the more you just invest time in your studies, looking after you, it'll all turn out okay. Now, I got the Three of Cups. Now, I know this is a good card. But when you've got the three, it's like you're not just at a fork, will I go left or right? You've got three decisions to make here. Okay, so look up the Three of Cups for you. Okay, find out what that secret message there is for you, darling girl. Okay, get my cards back in and I'm just going to play with them a little bit to just clear out the energy. I love you all so much, these cards. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Slim Vevenet. Oh my God. Who will win the US election? What's your prediction? Well, I've already been doing my prediction, Slim, and I'm saying it's Trump. Okay? I've been saying Trump for the last 6 months and I'm still hearing Trump. The Democrats are being pretty nasty. Did you see just this morning, I was watching it, where a postal worker is throwing all the Republican votes in the bin? Who's orchestrating this? And, why is this allowed to happen? That guy, that postal worker should be put in jail for a minimum of 10 years for election, what's it called? Interfering with an election. 10 years, federal offence, boom, jail. They've got to start really cracking down on these people doing this sort of stuff. It's highly inappropriate. If I vote, I want to know that my vote counts, even if I'm the only one who does. If 28 billion other people decide to vote one way and I vote this way, I want to know that my vote actually did go to the right person, yeah? So these people that are interfering, this should be stopped. Absolutely 100% straight away. Okay? That's where I'm at, but I'm still saying it's Trump. Okay? Trump, yeah. Kendra B. Now, remember, guys, that's for today. It hasn't changed yet. Okay? There is still something that the Democrats are going to pull out of the hat. They're trying really hard. They're in breakdown now. Okay? Okay, hello, could I get a reading? I've been trying to get a message from someone, please, and thank you. Kendra B, let's see what cards I'm going to get for you today, Kendra. Okay, now, guys, I am going to get off here shortly. I am so hot today. I am sweating. I've got to go and have a shower and look after myself. Take my daughter out. Now, okay, Page of Wands. Kendra, here is your card. Kendra B. Page of Wands. Please Google what this one means for you, okay, darling? Page of Wands. In fact, let's look it up. Pardon me. Page of Wands. Oh, 2 lines. Look at this. That's all you get. 2 lines. Good news is coming. Oh, thank God. Kendra, thank God. I've been trying to get a message from someone, so this means the message is coming. Usually swiftly, maybe work-related, can be classed as letters, telephone calls, or word of mouth. There you go. So, Kendra, you've been trying to get a message from someone. It means that they're coming through, okay? Josie Science, YouTube, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? May you tell me directly if I will ever see an alien directly. I'm hearing no there, Jojo. Sorry, darling. Not all of us see aliens. Okay? If we all saw aliens, there'd be no conspiracies around it. It'd be the same as angels. If we all saw our angels, we wouldn't have to make a decision in life because we'd trust what they said. Why do you think they don't come down to us? Okay. Joe Armstrong, thank you. I used to wear red nail polish too. The playlist will assist. Yeah, Joe, go through all my playlists, please. Kendra B, sending healing vibes your way. Thank you. Jojo, hello, dear Linda. Could you pull a card for me, please? Thank you. Yes, thank you, Jojo. Okay. Oh, my God, it is so hot in this room today. I can't tell you, guys. Even my eyelashes are sweating at this point. I've got water all around my eyes. Oops, got a card. Okay, here we go. Whoa, Page of Pentacles. I think that was the same one as before. Okay. Jojo, here's one for you, the Page of Pentacles. Please go look this up as to what it means for you, okay? Thank you so much for asking. Alrighty, so Diana K, thank you, dear beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful too. For sharing about your shitty 80-year-old colleague. Yeah, you are so lovely, inspiring, encouraging. Thank you. Blessings to you too, darling. I look at the places I've worked, the places I've lived, the people I was married to. I went through so many life lessons. I really sorted myself out. When we're born and we're born into a family and they dictate what they want onto us, which is true, it happens in every family, we always become the positive component of other people's thoughts when we're growing up, yeah? But then when you start to wake up and you say, hey, I've got a mind of my own and I want to make my own decisions, it's hard to break free from those belief systems that we formed, all those core belief systems that we formed within our family. And It's amazing when we step back and we see who we truly are and who we truly want to be, and moving forward, who we truly want to look after and love in our lives. And that's why I'm here today, even though I'm sweating like a pig. Look at this, all sweat. Oh my God, look how blue it is. My air conditioner is on, by the way, but I'm just so hot here today. So I appreciate all of you guys being here and saying the nice words that you guys say for me too. Okay. Diana Kay says, I ask God to bless you 100-fold. Oh, you're so gorgeous, Diana Kay. Time permitting, Lynda, may I have a reading or a lovey-dovey card, whatever you think is best? Well, guess what? I'm going to do both for you, darling. Okay? All right. So, guys, I know I've still got more comments. It's just don't comment anymore, guys. I really do have to get off here. If you do want a private reading, please click out the links in my description, how to book a reading with me. It's easy. Just make a PayPal contribution. I don't charge a set amount, whatever you can afford. I then please email me and say where you live, so I know time zones, because I'm in Brisbane, Australia, and I send you out a Zoom link. It's pretty easy if you do want a reading. Okay, now, Diana Kay, you got the Emperor. Wow, not just the Empress, but you got the actual Emperor. Please go research what he represents. And now I'll give you a little lovey-dovey card as well. This one's for, Diana Kay. I got it. It's here. He did flip. There he is. Love tells you how it feels about you. So this is your time to be honest. And to yourself, love tells you. So this is your time to be honest to you, how it feels about you. Because then moving forward as the Emperor, you can then help others to love themselves as well, Diana. Thank you for being here. Jojo, Trump may win, but the question is, will he become the sitting president? Because I think the Dems will do something to pull him out of office. Well, they've already tried a few times to pull him down, haven't they? I don't think their games are finished yet. Let's try and keep this amicable and unbiased, because today I'm going to do my tarot on Biden and Harris. I'm going to do a three card spread on Harris and a 3-card spread on Trump, and let's see what the cards decide today. I'm going to try and get that out in the next 6 or 8 hours, okay? So please stay tuned for that one. Okay. Kendra, thank you for the card. Hope your neck is feeling better. Well, I've got a broken neck. Hello. It does play up, especially when it goes into its crazy like today. Notions and potions in the heat. I always find that letting cold water run over my wrist helps so much. Yes, I need to go and have a shower. So on that note, guys, I am getting off here. Here again is my link for a reading. I do have spots available this week. I've also got 4 books. If you're interested in obtaining any of those, you can go to this link and have a look at that. If you do just want to contribute towards my PayPal, the link again is below, but here it is and a comment as well. Put this into your browser, and if you wish to donate towards me, paying my bills, etc. I do not do super chats. I do not do members though. So on that note, guys, that is me for today. Look at this. I'm 10:30. I like doing an hour and a half show. Today I'm going to finish right on time. You guys have a lovely week wherever you are. I am praying for what happens in America. Please stay tuned for my tarot that I'm going to do. I'm also going to do our monthly horoscope for November. Yay! Wait to see what Pisces says. I'm a Pisces, by the way. Okay, guys, that's me. I'm out of here. I need to go and have a shower and cool down. So on that note, I love you all. Mwah, nanu, nanu, wherever you are. Talk to you next Sunday. Bye.